Johnson's Wax to bring out the beauty of the home.
Bring out the beauty of the home.
Red Waring to bring out the beauty of the song.
Bring out the beauty of the song.
The makers of Johnson's Wax present Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians to brighten your morning.
I hear
years, the makers of Johnson's Wax have brought you wax polishes to help lighten your housework and make your home more beautiful. For over 60 years, Johnson's Wax polishes have outsold every other brand. Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat, for example, outsells every other brand by more than 2 to 1. And that's why we urge you to
cut down your housework,
shine your woodwork,
shine your linoleum to beautify your home. Bring out the beauty of the home. Bring out the beauty of the home.
And here's your host each Monday and Wednesday morning for Johnson's Wax, Fred Waring.
Bring out the beauty of the home.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for coming. I was Bill Bivens, who greeted you, and this is Fred Waring with all the Pennsylvanians and music we hope you all enjoy. This morning we're starting our third season for one of our favorite sponsors, Johnson's Wax.
Look on the bright side.
Right, Bill. From now on, every Monday will be a bright Monday. Every Wednesday, a Wax Wednesday. What about the McGees? Well, after a hard winter of answering the door chime at 79 Wistful Vista, they're off on a vacation again, and since himself makes life such a merry-go-round for wonderful Molly, it's not difficult to picture fun-loving Fibber as the man on the carousel.
His month, all of his life is not happy-go-lucky, so merry-go-round. He's from California to New Rochelle. They love to ride on the carousel. He's working hard, but he's doing well. The man on the carousel. They go round and round for a happy town. They're in the hands of the master. And you can hear him scream when he makes your machine go faster.
And the man on the carousel isn't the only one who is going around in circles. This is our first day at Shawnee, and the Pennsylvanians are trying to read all their music, shine up their golf clubs, restring their tennis rackets all at the same time. However, Shawnee seems to affect the girls a little differently. Now take Jane Wilson. Jane's a sentimental type. She communes with the stars, sees the beauty in the sky, trees and flowers. Naturally, she'd know the language of the birds and the bees. It's always the same. Love. Sing, Jane. is Jane Wilson, and here's Don Craig to speak to us of wax. And what have you to say, Don?
Good morning, ladies.
Is that all?
Well, no, not quite. Ladies, every Monday and Wednesday morning, I'd like to spend a minute or two telling you how you can make your home more beautiful and your housework much easier.
And how can they resist you? Sounds like a very good idea, Don.
You see, a lot of housework is just plain unnecessary drudgery. For example, keeping that kitchen linoleum clean is hard work if you get down on your hands and knees and scrub it. But there's no sense in that. What we want you to know is how easy it is to keep your linoleum clean with Johnson's self-polishing glow coat. You see, dust and dirt and spilled things won't cling to that gleaming coat of tough wax. Just once over lightly with a damp cloth or mop every now and then is all you need do to keep your linoleum looking bright and clean and fresh. You won't have to get down on your hands and knees and scrub. No, ma'am. Johnson's self-polishing glow coat on the linoleum makes all that tiresome work unnecessary. The glow coat is so easy to apply, too. You just pour a bit on the linoleum, spread it around, and let it dry. That's all there is to it.
No rub? No buff?
That's right, Fred. There's no rubbing or buffing because glow coat shines as it dries. In just a few minutes, you can give your floor a beauty treatment that will save you hours and hours of unpleasant work. Remember, there's only one glow coat.
Johnson's?
Johnson's self-polishing glow coat. Start today to keep your kitchen bright and clean the glow coat way.
Thank you, Don. Now, here's a piece of music which was beginning to show a little wear, but we waxed and shined and polished it to make it last just a little longer. Yeah, the saber dance. Joe Marine's No Wallflower, here he comes with a bright bouquet consisting of one daisy and four dandelions. Jackson, Saxon, Waxon, and Schultz reviving a song called Little White Lies.
the night that you told me those little white lies. I cried, but there's no forgetting when evening appears. I sighed, but there's no regretting in spite of my tears. The devil was in your heart, but heaven was in your eyes. The night that you told me those little white lies, I can't forget the night. I can't forget the night you told me those little white
That was Joe Marine reviving Little White Lies with Daisy and her dandy fibbers. Well, speaking of revivals, it eventually, why not now, Fibber's tune. When you listened to Johnson's Wax program last Tuesday night, you heard Fibber McGee call me long distance about a song he wrote way back in 1916.
So Fibber's a song plugger now, huh?
Yeah, Bill. He sent the words and music to me all the way from Wistful Vista by private messenger.
Gosh, that must have cost him a fortune, but why private messenger?
Our good government doesn't take everything through the mails, you know. National dignity and all. But since Fibber is Molly's husband, and since I like Molly, I brought along my banjo, and I'll answer this request personally.
Personally?
Of course. Let's see. Written by Fibber, it must be in the key of G. Oh, G, let's go with popcorn.
Hey, now, just wait just a second, Fred. Hold it. Are you sure that's what Fibber wanted?
He wanted to hear his tune in my show, didn't he? All right. Oh, G, let's go with popcorn. Sunrise goes with dew.
Now, Fred, wait. Just be patient just for a second. Are you sure that's the way that he wanted this, and they wanted to hear you sing it?
Gil, I'm the one he called, am I not? I'll sell 1 million copies for him. Oh! The telephone. That's Shawnee line. I wonder whom that could be. I'll take it. Hello? Fibber McGee? Oh. You want the Pennsylvanians to sing it. All right, Fibber. That's the way you want it. But look, you say you wrote this song in 1916? Well, when you and Molly go back in the air next fall, I just happen to have an old joke I thought of in 1910. It seems there were two traveling salesmen. One traveling salesman said to the other traveling salesman, Hello, Fibber McGee. I wonder if he could have hung up on me. Oh! Well, so long as they've started, we'll play it the way it's arranged.
Oh, long ago when the well was new, well, all was packed that had to do with the beaming up of this and that, for better or worse in a two-room flat. Better or worse in a two-room flat.
Each and every living thing from amoeba down to a jungle king went looking for its natural mate, 'cause 2 by 2 is a natural state.
2 is a natural state. Whoa! Peanuts go with popcorn, sunrise goes with you.
Donuts go with coffee, and I want to go with you.
Oh, bacon goes with hen fruit.
Carrots go with stew.
Everything goes with something, so I want to go with you. When Noah built that great big boat, he doubted if she'd ever float, 'cause one of each he could not bring.
He had to take 2 of everything.
Had to take 2 of everything.
In this world so full of flaws, the very best of nature's laws is one that took its maiden trip on Father Noah's partnership.
Noah's partnership. Whoa! Corned beef goes with cabbage.
Red and white with blue.
Mustard goes with hot dogs, and I want to go with you.
Oh, even Wallace Wingfold goes with you now, too.
Everything goes with something else. It's a thing that a thing must do. So I want to go with.
I want to go with.
I want to go with. I want to go with. I want to go with. I want to go with you. Whoa! Peanuts go with popcorn. Sunrise goes with you. Donuts go with coffee, and I want to go with you. Oh, bacon goes with hen fruit. Carrots go with you. Everything goes with something else. It's a thing nothing must do. Now I'm a thing and you're a thing, but you to me are everything. So I want to go with you. No, I want to go with. I want to go with. I want to go with. I gotta go with you.
And that's Fibber Tune. Words by Don Quinn and music by Ken Darby.
And that's a very nice tune, too, I think.
Yes, Fibber may have himself the poor man's nature boy there. It's exactly the same underlying philosophy. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is that peanuts go with popcorn and I'll go with you in return. Well, good luck, Abez McGee. Now, I'm going to write a song and call it Henrietta. Joe Marine, let's have the real thing. Nature Boy. listen and look on the bright side.
Well, a few minutes ago, I told you about the amount of work that Johnson's Glow Coat could save you. About how easy it is to keep linoleum clean and bright when you use Glow Coat. But I didn't say much about the beauty Glow Coat adds to a kitchen, and that's mighty important. It's really remarkable how a shining linoleum brightens up a room. The gleaming luster of that wax film reflects the sunlight and makes a kitchen more cheerful. It certainly does a lot for linoleum colors, too. It brings them out, makes them look fresher and brighter. Now, I know that every homemaker wants her kitchen to be just as clean and bright and fresh-looking as it can be. And that's why I say use Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat. It's a very easy thing to do. Just pour a bit on the floor, spread it around with a cloth or an applier, and then let dry. In just a few minutes, Glow Coat dries to a hard, gleaming luster.
No rub, no buff.
Right. You don't have to rub or buff because Glow Coat shines as it dries. In a matter of minutes, you see the gleaming difference Glow Coat will make. Now, you'll be proud of that new, clean, well-polished look your kitchen will have. You'll be happy working in a brighter kitchen. And now, when you make out your shopping list, be sure to include Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat.
How do you spell it, Don?
That's Glocoat. Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat. And remember, when you buy Glow Coat, you buy beauty for your home.
That's fine, Don. Glow Coat to bring out the beauty of the home, and Joanne Wheatley to bring out the beauty of a song from Finian's Rainbow, that old devil moon.
Something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Put your plans, make this romance too hot to hide. Stars in the night, blazing their light, can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You've got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, oh, devil moon, deep in your eyes, blinds me with love. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. Oh, devil moon, deep in your eyes, blind me with love.
Joanne Wheatley. This is Fred Waring. Thanks again for coming. We hope you've enjoyed the first show of our third season for Johnson's Wax. When you go shopping today, remember to say, Johnson's self-polishing glow coat.
Look on the bright side, shine up the right side, bring out the beauty of the home. Bring out the beauty of the
This is Bill Bivens reminding you that the Monday and Wednesday Fred-wearing shows are brought to you by the makers of Johnson's Wax. Tuesday and Thursday by the American Meat Institute. Friday by the Minnesota Valley Canning Company.
Try to be with us tonight for our regular Monday evening show, and tomorrow at the same time. See you then. So long.